for our classes on Monday the 10th of November and Thursday the 13th of November. So on the 13th we was taught by myself and Alison, and we were doing week 5 of our 6-week beginner course. So we were looking at the cross system of walking. So we looked at a couple of ways into the cross system by taking, first of all, by taking a side step to the left, leaders keeping their body tilted to the left as they change weight onto their right foot, twisting their chest towards the follower, and then walking out on the left leg. So we come into this position where I'm walking forward with my right leg while my follower is walking back on her left. We also looked at a method of getting into this. So if I do this from behind, where the leader walks forward on the left, locks the right leg behind to knock their left leg out. So effectively they're taking 2 steps behind. This is similar to a lock step in ballroom, but this can also be thought of a lock back cross in tango. Once we were in our cross system of walking, we looked at being able to go from side to side. So when I'm stepping forward with my left, I can step across my follower. So we're into the cross system on the other side of the follower. This might be easier to show from this direction. So open side cross system going into the closed side cross system, and obviously be able to go back and forth. We then added in some sacadas on the open side. So from open side cross system, when I step forward with my right leg, I can step between my follower's legs and, with my right leg, which will displace her left leg through. And the key for this is I'm transferring the weight and giving time for the follower's leg to sweep around, and she's being loose with the hip to get that free leg movement. She's not forcing the leg around. And then finally we finish with an external cadena. So from the cross system of walking on the closed side, as I step forward with my right leg, I'm going to turn to face my follower, which will knock her right leg up into a boleo, and then I step back and around with my left leg, pivoting, which causes the follower to step around with her left leg. I'm going to close the feet together. As a leader, she takes a side step around me, and then she's ready for the back step phase, which will allow me to go into another one. So this is a bit like a travelling hero, but they've chained together to travel around the floor. So that was our Thursday class. On Monday, I taught with Sarah, and we looked at some back boleos and pianassa. We also finished off with a sedenta, which we won't show in this video because we don't teach lifts in these recap videos just for safety. So we start off with a side step to the left, pivoting the follower back, causing her to pivot on her right leg. If I reverse the motion in a sharp manner, this will cause the follower's leg to flick up in a back boleo. If I turn her around by twisting my chest even more, so my chest is going to the left, around to the right, I can bring the follower's leg in front, and it whips up in front in a front boleo. So we can go from back circler to forward circler, and as we do this, the leader can walk around, leading the follower into a calcita. If I have her in this position, I can step around my follower, around the back of her, twisting my chest to the left, which will lead this sort of big pianassa motion. What we also did, this is where we did the sedenta as well, so this is the seat. What we also did was, if I take her into this back boleo and that's my leg next to her, so I move my right leg forward, we will get a leg wrap on the leader's leg, so we can get boleos in there and be able to choose where all this goes. So that covers everything we did in both classes. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in another class or video very soon.